friend's deck. So as we do a quick look through and shuffle up these cards, let's explain how this came to be. Alright, let's put the jokers and instructional cards back in their box. And let's take a quick look. So, in a video a while ago, to be part of the 7th Ape and Friends deck, there were way too many replies, so I didn't want to leave anybody out, so I made sure. I came up with this idea of making a duos deck, so we are up to the Queen, and there are 2 names on each card, given the duo. And I think it's a nice little change and a way to include everyone as best as possible. And last time, the video was even out 24 hours, and it almost had 100 comments. So, this is the idea that came from the extras, and I'm excited about it. So hopefully, this deck is filled up by our 8th Ape and Friends deck. But who knows? So for now, I hope your day has been well, that you're ready to relax and play some Solitaire. If you see your partner or on your card, let's do an example real quick. If you're Wally and the coded professor, say hi to Wally or the coded professor and let's see if they respond. I thought that'd be pretty fun and cool to see. But besides that, please get yourself nice and comfy and ready for our first game of the night. I'm excited. Perfect. And interesting, I guess, fact, this deck was intended to be the first Ape and Friends deck, but I thought second of it and thought I should make a nice little theme instead. So there is our start. A couple plays to begin, and let's see how our first game with the more Ape and Friends deck treats us. Black Queen, and I think that'd be the best card actually. Let's do it. What do you think of this idea? I was so excited when I found a solution. So I'm curious to hear what you think. As we already have a healthy stack growing. And I think it's a little late, but oh well. What do you think our night will look like? I'm guessing 3 fat stacks and a victory. As we quickly, let's put it there, have 2 aces and are almost on the verge of a fat stack. Triple 4s. Triple aces. Triple 3s. And hopefully triple kings. Isn't that nice how that works out? certain we will at least earn a fat stack on our night. Fat stack number 1. Fourth ace. Down. And now, it looks like we have nowhere for that 7. 7, 9, or king. Okay. Oh, that helps a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And on the bright side, at least we can move that 6 of hearts out of the way and give us a better chance for our first game. Queen, blackjack, blackjack, and what do you know? We somehow managed 2 fat stacks in our first game. And if we get some royalty, we might just clinch a victory. So once again, nowhere for that 7. And just like that, my friend, we have won our first ever game, I believe, with the Ape and More Friends deck, as we just clinched it right there. Sweet. 2 fat stacks, 1 victory in. Who knows what else is in store for this one? I'm so happy right now. Here we go. All of these spades and order ace to king, along with all of the clubs. Next, the hearts, followed by the diamonds. Let's see how we do with our victory shuffle. This is a plastic coated deck, so there's a bit of a different texture. Almost all of the red cards paired up. And then a bit of a chunk with the black cards. But overall, about half of the deck paired up all together. And let's move on to a casino shuffle for game number 2. edge. Black 9 will help. Black Jack. Red 8. Ooh, Red Jack. Red 9. Black Jack. Decent start. Let's see what we could do with it. Okay, a red king would be good now too. Perfect. And we get a nice 3 play. We receive our red 9 as we earn yet another 3 play. And we'll keep that ace of spades there, I mean the 2 of spades, just for a little bit. Black Jack. And our eyes are on the fat stack. Red 6. Okay. I think we might have gotten it. Show us fat stack number 3 and fat stack number 4 already on our night. 2 games in, and we are cleaning house. And that is our 3rd play. And we must wait. All right. Oh my gosh. Decisions. We have a chance at something really special. So I'll hold off for a moment. And it looks like we have to do it regardless. So nowhere for that 9. We put down that 2. We jump that king. We need a black jack or any jack. In fact, here we go. Can we make it back to back games? No 3 of diamonds. So we're stuck there. Nowhere for that 9, and nowhere for that 8. So despite that great game, just a little bit short, but we earn 4 fat stacks. So far on our night, with 3 games to come. And left unturned, just a bunch of misfits. On to game number 3. One more shuffle. Here we go. Let's do it as we start with a 5 of hearts. Ooh, that's not particularly what we would like. And we have a tough start to this jack would be the most useful given the field. And we earn our red jack. Okay, red 4, red 6. We'll do the tricks. I know we have both of them in our hand. The question is, can we reach both of them? Okay, that's good. Red 8, red 4. Red 8. And if I'm not mistaken, next round we will receive our red 4. Perfect. And you know what? Screw that. We'll get it this round. Alright, red 7 would do us just well. And we got that red 7. We get our red 6. Wow. 5 fat stacks so far. As it feels like we just hit the midway mark as we make our final play. Right there, and we get our 6th fat stack. Wow. 3 games in, and we're doing some damage. Alright, black queen. Black 8. But I don't think we have what we need. Black 6. I mean red 6. Excellent. Black queen. Red 8. There's our black queen. We put down our jack. And we are back in the driver's seat. Oh wow. We need that red 7. There's our king. You know what? Let's not put him down yet. There's our red 7. 6. Our final ace. Alright, my friend. No. We will be just a little bit short. And if you know, you know. So we have to play that 7 on that 8. We place our king, our queen, and just to make sure. Oh, we have to. Here we go. Now we're for that 10 or 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. Almost earned a perfect game, as that is diabolical. So a red 5 is left unturned. Right there. And with the mixture of cards in our hand, no matter which way you cut it, just a little bit short. I'm just scanning the field in disbelief. That close to a perfect game in back-to-back games. 6 total fat stacks. Amazing night so far, and there's that pesky 5 of diamonds. Game number 3. Let's shuffle it up. And yes, we could have, but sometimes you gotta risk it for something greater. And plus, it's just a game. Let's have fun. Six fat stacks on our night. We head into game number 4. Our last 2 games look pretty tough to start, but we somehow quickly bounce back. Let's see how we start this one. Not too great. There is some spacing, but that is a lot of black for our liking. And if we keep getting black, unless it is a jack. Oh, whoa, brain fart. Okay, that opens the door a bit, but triple sixes hit the field. We must try cracking down on our large stacks, as all 4 sevens have a chance to be played very early. So that makes me wonder which cards are chunked, hiding from us. And I think tonight we'll play for a rare one, if possible. As many fat stacks as we can, if this one looks promising in that regard. Triple sixes, double 4s, and double 7s. Not too promising. Wow, that was unexpected. And so the hunt begins for fat stack number 7, a black queen. I feel like we have one, don't we? Perfect. 3 plays in a row. We lift and drop our king to the left. executive decision to do that for us. Ooh, I think there's nowhere for that 8 or 9. So, here we go again. 8 fat stacks in. And we search. Nope, we don't have the 3 of diamonds. It's hiding right there. In the ace of hearts. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that doesn't matter. I was gonna say, will that do anything? Nope. But regardless, 8 fat stacks. Can we make our solitaire history? Probably solitaire history in general, since I don't think anyone plays like we do. Fateful 4. Final game of the night. Let's give this deck 10 total shuffles for the hopes of 10 total fat stacks. Come on, just get in there. And 10. Alright, my friend. Can we do something we might have never done before? We begin with an 8 of clubs once it focuses. And what's so interesting about solitaire is, depending on your style of play, a pause in play strategizing can change the outcome in so many different ways, making each game so unique in its own right. As we begin with a decent start to our 5th game. A red 8, a red queen would be nice. And we're off. There's the red 8. Show us a red queen. Not quite. Yet. Triple 3s. I think on the bright side, we have a couple plays lined up for our next turn. Let's see if we're right. There is our red queen, black jack, and red 2. So many 3s. 7. And unfortunately, I think those 3s might be the end of us. Just perfectly avoiding a play. We can only play a singular 2. Nowhere for that king. 3 of spades. 5, 4, 5, and queen. It had the potential, but that 2 just kept it out of reach. next time we meet, please have a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams. Stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.